Welcome World Bike 2026. Norton Commando is more than just a motorcycle, it's a living legend reborn for the modern era. With decades of history behind its name, the Commando has always symbolized British engineering, craftsmanship, and soul. Now, in 2026, Norton has brought the timeless character into the future, blending classic design with cutting-edge technology, delivering a bike that's as emotional as it is exhilarating. Let's dive into what makes the new Norton Commando such an extraordinary machine for riders who crave heritage with performance. At its heart lies a beautifully refined 961cc air and oil-cooled parallel twin engine, built with traditional British soul but modern precision. This engine has been re-engineered for 2026 with improved internal components, lighter pistons, and updated mapping for smoother throttle response and cleaner emissions. It produces around 80 horsepower and 90 Nm of torque, delivered with that unmistakable Norton growl that enthusiasts love. The power band is rich and linear, offering instant torque from low revs and a muscular mid-range that makes city cruising and highway riding equally satisfying. Norton's engineers have worked meticulously to balance performance and personality. The engine may not chase higher revs like modern sport bikes, but it delivers a deep, soulful push of power that feels mechanical and real, something few modern bikes can replicate. Paired with a slick 6-speed gearbox and a slipper clutch, the Commando feels composed under both spirited riding and relaxed touring conditions. When it comes to chassis, Norton has stayed true to its legendary handling reputation. The 2026 Commando uses a hand-built tubular steel frame, offering both rigidity and old-school charm. The balance between front and rear weight is nearly perfect, giving the bike predictable, confident handling through corners. It's agile, but stable just as a British roadster should be. The suspension setup features premium Öhlins components front and rear, both fully adjustable to suit any riding style. Whether you're gliding down smooth tarmac or carving twisty back roads, the Commando feels planted and responsive. Braking performance is equally premium. Norton equips the Commando with twin 320mm front discs and Brembo radial calipers, along with a single 220mm rear disc. The braking feel is sharp yet progressive, giving the rider confidence at every stop. ABS is standard, tuned for subtle intervention without sacrificing feedback. Now, let's talk design, because this is where the 2026 Norton Commando truly shines. The bike captures the essence of vintage British motorcycles but with a modern, sculpted touch. The tank and seat lines flow seamlessly, creating a silhouette that feels both nostalgic and contemporary. The hand-finished aluminum tank, polished to perfection, pays homage to the original Commando, while the LED headlamp, digital dash, and refined detailing bring it straight into the 21st century. Every part of the bike, from the brushed metal engine covers to the stitched leather seat, shows Norton's commitment to craftsmanship. The 2026 Commando comes in two variants, the Commando 961 SP and the Commando 961 CR. The SP, or Sport, comes with higher handlebars and a more upright seating position for comfortable all-day riding. The CR, or Cafe Copyright Racer, features clip-on bars, rear set footpegs, and a slightly more aggressive stance for riders who crave the classic Cafe Copyright Racer feel. Both share the same core engine and chassis, but they deliver very different personalities. Comfort is another area where Norton has refined the experience. The ergonomics are surprisingly friendly. Riders sit low and centered, and the seat padding provides genuine long-distance comfort. At 189 kilograms dry, it's not overly heavy, and the balance makes it feel even lighter on the move. The mirrors, switchgear, and control layout all feel solid, giving a sense of luxury and precision that reflects Norton's bespoke nature. Technology-wise, Norton has embraced modern convenience while preserving the bike's analog spirit. You get a compact full-color TFT display, offering essential readouts like gear position, fuel range, and trip data, but without cluttering the interface. Ride-by-wire throttle ensures smoother control, while selectable riding modes fine-tune the throttle sensitivity and traction assistance. However, Norton has deliberately avoided overloading a bike with electronics. It's meant to be ridden and felt, not just managed by software. The exhaust note is pure magic, a deep, throaty soundtrack that gets better the more you ride it. The twin pipes are handcrafted and tuned to deliver the signature British rumble. It's not just noise, it's a mechanical symphony that connects the rider directly to the machine. When it comes to real-world usability, the 2026 Commando offers a respectable 17-liter fuel tank, returning around 28-22 km/L depending on riding style. That gives it a solid range for touring while maintaining its sporty DNA. Maintenance has been simplified too, with Norton's new service network expanding globally and offering improved reliability compared to older models. And now, The price. The 2026 Norton Commando isn't a budget motorcycle, it's a premium work of art. Prices start at around $19,000 for the Commando 961 SP and go up to $20,500 for the CR variant. In markets like Pakistan, that translates to roughly PKR 5.7 to 6.1 million, depending on taxes and import costs. Yes, it's a luxury machine, but what you're paying for is exclusivity, craftsmanship, and heritage that few brands can match. In a world dominated by high-revving, over-electronically controlled machines, the 2026 Norton Commando stands apart. It's raw yet refined, classic yet current, a perfect balance of emotion and engineering. It's the kind of motorcycle that makes you fall in love with riding all over again. For riders who appreciate heritage, authenticity, and the joy of pure motorcycling, the 2026 Norton Commando is not just a bike, it's an experience, a statement, and a piece of art that moves. Whether you're parked at a cafe tilde copyright or leaning into a corner, this bike turns every moment into a celebration of what motorcycling truly means.